Hey, what's up? So you voted over on my Patreon for what video you wanted to see next, and you voted for random pictures of the internet. And I am on board with this decision. You see, what I do over there is I give a nice little list of videos, like, hey, I don't know what I want to plan next, so I give a little list of videos. These are my ideas. Here's like 5 or 6 types, and then, yeah, the people over on the Patreon vote for what they want to see next over here. It's not every time, it's just when I can't really decide what I want to do. So thank you for your help. And if you want to check out my Patreon, which I'm pretty sure you do, it's patreon.com/FLuffeeTalks. Let's get into the video. This is Random Pictures of the Internet number 6. Let's do it! Random Internet. Hey, what's up? We'll start with this one. Just a bunch of people at school putting their heads in lockers. Look, school funding has gotten so bad that you can't even make lockers big enough to fit an entire person in anymore. Think about the bullies. This was probably bullies just trying to work with what they had. All these people, they're like, you know what, you just pretend I shoved you in the locker. Stick your head in there. I don't know why I'm supporting bullies here, but okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not supporting bullies, okay? YouTube, don't slap me on the wrist again. It was just a joke. It's called sarcasm. I know it's hard sometimes to sense sarcasm, but that's your own problem. Okay, here's a mother and her baby, and I'm really just not, wow, this just confuses me. What is happening here? This baby has bigger arms than me. Crazy. I mean, my daughters both have bigger arms than me too, but it's just seeing it as at a baby stage. It's intimidating. And this woman's legs are so dainty. Look, you're clearly skipping leg day, lady. You need to really step it up. I'm sure if I stare at it long enough, I'll figure out what's going on, but, yeah, I'm not gonna look at it that long. Just, her and her baby, probably some sort of, nuclear explosion. Okay, I got it. A microwave exploded and fused her and her baby together, and now they're making some sort of like, just better human being. It's fine. Spaghetti carbonara. Okay? You didn't even put any sauce on that, alright? What a waste. You literally just wasted a banana and some pasta. Like, you think you're not even eating the pasta, are you? You just made a little bowl of pasta so that you could make this picture. What a waste of food. I hope you ate that banana after, and the pasta. And the metal cars. This person has a 45-foot long phone charger. Wow. I was gonna say, why would you possibly need a phone charger that long? But you know what? I'm actually just very jealous. I would love to have a phone charger that I can just walk upstairs. Sometimes I want to plug a phone into my office and be out in the other room doing stuff, but I can't because my phone charger's not long enough. So yeah, I'm actually pretty jealous. And what if you are in a scenario where you have to escape from a window or something? Then this will come in handy because you just throw it down and rappel. Yeah, because we know how strong USB cords are made. That'll definitely hold the weight of me. Fully loaded. This is the Handy Boy by a company named STD. Wow, you really dropped the ball on your company name, didn't you? Well, I mean, that acronym probably didn't exist yet when they made their company name, so I'll give them a pass. We are the STD team. We used to try and cure diseases, but now we just make accessories for Game Boys. This thing looks pretty cool, actually. I would have loved this for my Game Boy. Look at that thing. That is fully loaded. The speakers coming out on the side, the giant buttons. This feels like it's actually very ahead of its time. I used to always be jealous of those people that had the screens that could go on top of their Game Boy and you turn a little light on and you're like, wow, I can see it better now. Oh man, I want it. Congratulations, Amber Hill, for bowling a 300 tonight in the Fellowship League. Great bowling, Amber. Also, I pooped today. Do you think Amber regrets wearing that shirt today now? Or do you think this actually just made her day? She's like, finally, I wear this shirt every time just hoping that I get a 300 so they have to take a picture of me wearing it. Well, I pooped today too, Amber. I pooped twice today already, actually. Get on my level, Amber. Here is a festive ham that looks like the side profile of someone's skull that's been cut open. Wow, it's really meaty in there, huh? Not as many bones as I thought there would be inside a human skull. Whoa, Bieber Beezer? Or is that some sort of Justin Bieber branded meat stick? Beezer? Someone should go in, buy the entire ham, and then as you leave, kiss it on the lips. It'll really weird them out. I'm at a 70s themed cat funeral. That sentence has so much to unpack. What is a 70s themed cat funeral? A funeral for a dead cat that happens to be 70s themed. I'm sorry for whoever lost their cat, but good on them for still having a fun funeral. It's a bop, honestly. The cat died 4 years ago, so the grieving is over. This whole situation keeps getting weirder. It's been in his freezer for 4 years. What? So I asked a friend what was up, and she replied with this, and now I feel like I'm in an episode of The Twilight Zone. As you should. I don't know why you were so confused about a 70s themed cat funeral. A cat funeral that's 70s themed. It's really not that confusing. Everything is in that sentence. What confuses me is why you kept your dead cat in a freezer for 4 years. You put off the funeral for 4 years. You needed to save cash for the 70s party. That is disgusting. Like, oh, can you get the chicken strips out of the freezer? Just push the dead cat over to the side. I found 7 empty bottles of vodka in a mile stretch of road, and I really hope those don't all belong to the same person. It's either the same person down that mile stretch of road was just chugging these and tossing them out the window, or it's the same person that goes down that stretch of road every single day, and every morning or night or what time they're driving on, they chug one of these bottles and then get to their destination, which is frightening in itself, because you shouldn't chug a whole Mickey and then drive. You shouldn't drink it all while you're driving. It's insane. The former Oklahoma County jail guards accused of torturing inmates with the children's song Baby Shark have been sentenced to probation and fines after pleading no contest to several of the charges. So you're saying I'm living the same tortured life as an inmate, listening to children's songs all day to entertain my children? Oh man, the psychological damage it's doing to me. I knew it was doing psychological damage. I could just tell. I'm a little crazy now. Like, I know so many children's songs that I shouldn't. Why do I know so much about Baby Shark and Bubble Guppies and Bluey and all these stupid... Oh, man. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? My kids are addicted to that. I won't let them watch CoComelon anymore for my own health and theirs, okay? That shit is just hypnotism to children. It's like crack for children. Again, that's one of those things I just said in the video, and I'm like, am I gonna get in trouble for saying that now? Making a joke about how CoComelon is like crack for children? Like, I just hate how I always have to think like that now on YouTube. I should be able to make that joke without feeling like I did something wrong. That's how I feel. Anyway, let's get to the last few. Roommate wanted. Single male, 44, searching for roommate. Must be female, aged 18 to 25 and single. Must be willing to cook and clean. 1-bedroom apartment. You can use the couch until you are comfortable enough to share the bedroom. No pets, no drinking, no drugs, and no male friends allowed. My home has a no closed doors policy. This is for safety. $400 a month. Call Owen. Don't call Owen. I am sensing ulterior motives here. It sounds like Owen has tried everything he can do to get a wife or a girlfriend, and now he's thinking about just tricking a roommate into slowly becoming his wife. What? Oh, I have a no closed doors policy. I also have a no clothing policy. I also have I get to watch you change policy. And we have to shower together policy to save water. I also have a you will be constantly creeped out by me policy. Hey, I'm cutting off circulation to my leg. I'm your neighbor on this street, and I'm using a series of rubber bands to cut off the circulation to my leg. I'm sending you this to let you know I am not doing this for sexual reasons. I am doing it because my father did this and his father before him. They did it for 9 months, and so will I. When you see me in the street, I don't want you to be alarmed that something adult-oriented is happening. This is my tradition, and it's appropriate. Please don't ask me about my leg because it's rude. This is all the information that you need. Okay. You're not doing this because your father and your father did it before you. You're doing this because of mental health problems, and I'm pretty sure you're not even doing this and someone just made this card as a joke. So, but if you are doing this, then please stop. And if you're going to do this, you got to expect people are going to be like, what the hell is that guy doing? Because it's not a normal thing to do. Anyway, I just hope I'm like 99.9% sure this is a joke and nobody is actually doing this. Okay? Anyway, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I got to go get Reagan because she's very upset with me because I put an iPad on for her upstairs and she's in her crib. She's very safe. But I can hear her crying now. The iPad only had like 9% battery, so it probably died. And I was only down here for like 15 minutes, okay? I can sense the helicopter parents coming in on me now. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/FLuffeeTalks. Thanks for voting for this over on my Patreon. Thanks for voting for this, and, yeah, I'll see you again soon. Come up to your screen real quick. Boop!